that was beautiful. Because they thought it was going to go to, what's his name? Martinez.
Yeah.
And it left that other dude just wide open.
Yeah.
And he's a young guy, isn't he?
They're all young.
He's like 19 or something.
Yeah, I think the oldest is like 25 or something. Probably not even that. The whole team is young. The goalie might be the oldest there.
Yeah, he looks kind of old.
Yeah, I think he's the oldest on the team. He's good though.
Welcome back to MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Currently, the Saints in control of the football as we resume the action in quarter number 2. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They do go for it. It's Breeze. And that's complete. It's Watson. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. They go play action here on 1st down. The crossing route complete. It's Smith. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Now a play fake here on 1st down.
At least
and he can't find the receiver, and he's brought down. Connor Barwin getting him once again. His 3rd sack of the afternoon.
There's still a ton of time left. It's only just 40 minutes.
Off the play fake to Kamara. It's Breeze. They'll roll him out right. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. A good pickup there of 22.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. He throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
He'll get it up the middle.
Ooh, nice.
Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here.
Get it. Ooh. They should have kicked that off.
On play action, it's Breeze. And he's got it.
Jeez.
Touchdown, Saints. Benjamin Watson. His 1st touchdown on the year. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And he is a reliable target. They like to get him involved. They got him involved there for the score.
And they should. He's a very good player. Remember, they can use him in certain positions, so many different spots, and he usually comes through for them.
This one taken from the 7. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. New York set to take the field. Now, right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
They start on the ground. This is Stewart on 1st. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Manning to throw on 2nd down. Finding his target, it's Cody Latimer.
Oh my God, I dove way too early.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Cody Latimer, his 1st touchdown on the year. And the Giants strike quickly here for 6 points. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts. All right, because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase it.
The long touchdown pass gets him 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. All right, we shift our attention now to Benjamin Watson. And some of his highlights here from this game. He's nearing 100 yards, partner.
And defensive have worked so hard at how to try to slow down tight ends. It was a lot easier, partner, in the old days because they just lined up on the line of scrimmage.
So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at their own 22. On play action, now Breeze. On the move to his left. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
That one goes for 36 yards. They fake the give. Here's Breeze. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. A good pickup there at 22. Breeze now 12 of 16 thus far. It's 1st and 10. Breeze going to throw. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Dalvin Tomlinson in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. Breeze to throw on 2nd down. And he fires one incomplete. The target that time, Michael Thomas. And it's 3rd down.
The name of the game is always on defense, put pressure on the quarterback. And that's exactly what they've done today. It looks like they've got him a little bit rattled. That would have been the 2nd interception in the 1st half.
Breeze now out to his left. And he took the contact as he was throwing it. And the ball drops incomplete.
Yo, what's up?
The accuracy and the timing of a guy trying to throw the
I'm playing, bro.
They ended up flushing him to his left.
I gotta be off.
Contacted him as he's trying to throw the football, and that led to the incomplete.
I'll let you know.
On 4th down, off goes. Breeze, and on comes the Saints kicker, Will Lutz, for the field goal attempt. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this segment.
Yeah, the goalie's definitely the only.
So the offense takes the timeout, and they are back out and ready to rock. On 4th down, off goes Drew Brees, and on comes the Saints kicker, Will Lutz, for the field goal attempt. This from 44 yards away. So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
And things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front 7? As they got closer to their goal line, things stiffened a little.
go. Just let it go.
Force the field goal.
This one taken just inside the 10. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. And New York set to take the field. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
Manning now on first down. Open man right side is Ingram. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. So 2 minutes to go in a wild first half. We're back to East Rutherford. But first this time. Working from the gun, Manning. And his throw's going to be incomplete. There defensively to break that one up. Kim Crawley.
A good number of coaches at any time they call an in route are really worried about the play because there's so much traffic ordinarily that the ball has to get through to get to the receiver. And on that play, it was batted down.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves.
Nice, there you go.
Ruby, quit that. Goal kick. No. Really?
Setting up here at a 3rd and 8. Throwing now is Manning. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. So he got free of one tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. Only 2 on the screen pass there, and it'll be 4th down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people
I thought that was
the
the guy that made you go. He is
in
only
this case, it didn't happen.
Yeah, Barco. Yeah, he's super good. He's fast, like super fun.
4th down, so on is the punter, Riley Dixon. Back deep for the Saints is Ted Ginn.
Oh, he's the one who made that goal.
Spins by. And now running right through it.
He's
12
fast.
yards on the return that time. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. Out is the Saints offense now as they get ready to take over here. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
They'll be going for 6. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. Back to the.
You got nice chairs.
Oh, I meant to lob.
You've always been very good
like
about
card
checking my
chairs.
math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. And now the Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively. As the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. The defense, they got a little bit of a breather. Now they're back and set as we resume play. Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on 4th down. Back deep is Kalen Clay. And look at this, it's a fake. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
I don't know why, but it's always agonizing to me to see a guy make a mistake in this phase of the game because you can. It's all on him. All eyes there. He's got a chance to make a punt
Can't believe you
return,
fumbled that.
and instead he ends up putting it on the carpet.
Puts it on the carpet. The little rubber pellets shoot up. Never a good sign for a returner on this field turf surface.
No, not at all. A bunch of them go up when they're all trying to get to the ball, don't they?
And they'll get him down right about the 20. Now the Giants
Is that you
use
watching the
second
stream,
of their
Christopher?
3 timeouts. As the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1.
Too far.
On second down, here's Manning. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. The Pro Bowler Odell Beckham, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by a former first-round pick, Patrick Robinson. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
Got it back, baby.
The passing game for both of these teams is going to be affected as the game goes along. It's not looking like the rain's going to let up anytime soon. So that might mean a few more wobbly passes and wide receiver slips. And this one winds up getting intercepted.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. He was trying to get it to his running back, Alvin Kamara. And now it's 2nd down.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Now, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Breeze will try again on 2nd down. Airing it out deep for Smith. And both guys
come
are there,
on.
but it falls incomplete. This secondary has been roasted in this first half, and they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back. But that's one step in the proper direction.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd. And almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down. Now the veteran punter for the Saints, Thomas Moore, on 4th down.
Man, he...
And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away.
Man.
That's strong running.
I don't know.
It's a 44-yard punt, just 3 on the return. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. Final 12 seconds of the half now as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with a run by Stewart. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. So we've reached halftime here at MetLife Stadium with the Giants out in front. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone. A lot to get to here this final day of September. So let's get started. We'll get our tour started out at Venerable Soldier Field in Chicago,
What?
where it was definitely a game with some intrigue, as you can see by the scoreline. Jameis Winston, excellent in the victory as his guys moved to 3-1 after 4 games. From there, we head all the way out west to see what's happening with the...
All right, folks, eager to get back to this Week 4 matchup. We won't put up a fight. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half.
How many extra times
This will be fielded at the 8.
8. Probably 8.
A good return as it was stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. And now out come the Giants. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? you adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show him one thing, hit him with something else.
He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham.
He's wide open, guys.
It's across midfield and inside the 45. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
But that's the Kickstarter right there. Eli Manning finding his guy, Odell Beckham Jr.
Yeah, it's a deadly combination, isn't it?
It really is, but what
If he would have just stuck with it, he could have went past that goalie too. Because the goalie, he got the goalie to fall down.
Because we know OBJ, he can run pretty hot and get excited out there.
Sometimes just one-handed grabs for him.
It doesn't matter what it is, just throw it up there, he'll go get it.
Credit the tackle to Kurt Coleman.
And you remember pre-draft, there was a lot of speculation the Giants should look for their future quarterback at number 2 with a great possibility. Remember, Sam Darnold from USC was still on the board, but they passed on him to take this runner. Saquon Barkley.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field.
That team is so bad.
Saquon Barkley, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Giants are able to grow their lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
Now the attention turns to the Saints offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
Oh, did you see that?
Now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Nah. Ooh, got him.
Now a play fake. Breeze.
Oh! That time he got it up.
This point might be a little bit better way up here. That looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open. And this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not.
Oh, you think there was nobody open? There was nobody open.
Just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. Play action. Breeze. Steps away. And this
Oh,
is
come on.
incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Here's Thomas Moore's step. And look at this, another fake. And this is incomplete.
Wait, I thought I was doing a fake run.
It does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. It's such a risky play there to fake it. You're either the hero or the GOAT. Here
That's an unbelievable
Unfortunate too.
Yeah, he curved it like
They
that.
had something there. They don't call it just to call it. They don't just say, oh, what the heck, let's go ahead and fake it here. They feel like they've got something on. They've got the defense in the right spot. Just unsuccessful in that opportunity.
I could do that when I was playing.
First and 10. Here's Manning.
Oh, wow.
Red Allison, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
Caught left side, it's Beckham. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A giant 1st down, Manning to an open Beckham. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
On 1st down, Manning. That is caught inside the 5. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
There's a completion to the tight end, and I think they were looking at something out of central casting, frankly.
Absolutely. I mean, size, the hands.
Speed. I mean, can flat out run. You put that whole package together, you light up the eyes of an offensive coordinator, don't you?
Manning now to throw, and he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down. Down this close to the goal line, first down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on first down in this situation because second down, that gives me an option of running play action, maybe throwing it.
Able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the one.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a third time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
Manning now on third and goal. And
What kind of coverage is that?
Touchdown Giants. Eli Manning with his third touchdown pass of the afternoon. And the Giants add on to their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical,
right
now. The words you've taught me, and they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock too with a drive like that, so you really give yourself an advantage.
And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
And the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. He'll air it out deep for top. And got his man complete. 20, 10, touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas, 84 yards. And the Saints get a bit closer. And that was just 4 verticals. They were going for a big play, and it resulted in a big play.
And you know why that's so difficult to cover? Because you can throw the ball to any one of those 4 vertical receivers at any point in the pattern. Wherever they're open, just get them the ball and then let them run after it.
And he runs it all the way in for a touchdown. Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And that will shave one more off this lead. Lutz now to kick this one away. This one taken from the 7. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. The offense takes the field, and we turn our attention to Saquon Barkley. He is hoping to find the end zone for a 3rd time, and we sit now in the 3rd quarter.
And nothing would excite him more, I think even more so, his offensive line. Anytime you've got a guy scoring that many times, that means you've done a really nice job. Those are some massive men.
Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, 3rd quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting
Oh
down
my
that
gosh.
play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit.
And now the rookie's free. And he will take it on in for a giant
Why
touchdown.
couldn't the tackle it back there? Like, he was glitched in between 2 people. What the frick?
5th on the year. And the Giants are able to grow their lead.
You have fun with this one, partner.
I am. I mean, he's been fun to watch under center.
We always talk about, getting to the next level, right? When we see people get into the zone, this guy's in the master class right now. What a performance he's putting on, just carving them up.
4 touchdown passes, carving him up is right. Seems like everything he throws is going to be a completion and going in the end zone. Now we'll see what Michael Thomas and the rest of the offense has in store here. Seems like the measuring stick for a receiver for a great game is 100 yards. Well, he's well past that now.
And as we analyze how he's getting them, that's where it really becomes fun because, let's face it, they keep sending coverage at him, keep trying to put the pressure on, yet he finds ways downfield and finds openings. That's a really crafty receiver.
Finds his man, Watson, over the middle. And he's taken down and able to slip across the 35. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. Breeze now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10.
Look at my receiver. What is he doing?
Shotgun now for Breeze. Looking long for Thomas.
Come on, Thomas. You're open, bro.
Jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
And attempted a deep ball there. They didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. He has a first down, and that catch will also put him over 100 yards receiving now on the afternoon. On first down, Breeze.
What are you doing, Smith?
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Now Breeze. And Hill with it over the middle. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Breeze now on first down. He's going to float this one deep right side. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Breeze again here on 2nd and 10.
I didn't even mean to throw that at the 4.
Intercepted. Picked off around the 37, the 20. And he will score. Touchdown.
I'm done with that game. Yo, welcome to who else is watching this stream? Let's comment your name below. Oh yeah, Christopher, all the PS4 are the same. Well, you can get the PS4 Pro. Comment below so I can see who you are and talk with you. Oh, you're fine, Christopher. Thanks for chilling.
From the the site that many call the loudest in the NFL. We are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. The scene just a few moments ago, predictably loud and raucous here at Arrowhead as their beloved Chiefs took field, and they are set to match up with the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Arrowhead.
That was different.
Fairly short kick, taking it to 14 here. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Thanks.
On 1st down, Mahomes. And his first pass is incomplete. And the great veteran Eric Berry back to knock that one away.
I wouldn't be shocked at all right now if there's a look of surprise on the big fella's face because he had the route that he wanted, running the corner, and usually he's able to use his body and catch the football, but a really nice play by the defenders, able to knock it away.
Second and 10 from the 33-yard line. Mahomes will try again on 2nd down. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. An early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches. Mahomes now to throw. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you go make a play on the football.
So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. To throw, it's Mahomes. And it's complete to Kelsey. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the sticks make a drastic shift forward.
Dang, this dude takes forever to pick a play. Holy crap. You only do 3 plays every time.
How about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Mahomes now on 1st down. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit, so he can't hang on. And as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression.